Hi, my lovely people. It is Friday. It is Friday. First off, I want to say this. I want to squeeze a live in this weekend because I need to catch up with my people. It is a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like I am just so behind. So keep your notifications on, please, because I'm thinking we'll do like a 2-hour live on Sunday or something like that to get back in to it. That's number one. Now let's get right on into this reaction, okay? We got to talk about Olivia. Now, Olivia, we all know, is boring to the boring with a capital B. But I was watching this live, that she was doing, talking about that her and the baby were going through it. And I thought, okay, what clickbait title is this? All right. And of course, it was clickbait. She was just sitting over there mumbling and jumbling and things of that nature. But I had to catch it really quick because she was throwing a lot of shade at Gerard. If you notice, she said her and the baby were sick. And it was due to the fact that Gerard keeps her kids sick. She said every time her kids come over, they are sick, either got a runny nose, they're not feeling good. It's something of that nature. So she was throwing shades and hint that, you know what? It's your fault, Gerard, that I'm now sick and me and my baby are sick. So I guess this is my question, okay? Because we've seen Olivia, she was totally sick in Florida and she was not seeing the kids. Because remember, she was saying that the little baby had COVID and she had some kind of strep throat and she didn't know what exactly was going on. She was just lost. Remember when she was in the U-Haul and she wasn't around the kids? She was sick. Yeah, sick in the head. So my question is, why is it every time something happens, if Olivia stubs her toe, if Olivia's edges fall out, if Olivia gets knocked up, allegedly, by somebody else, it's always Gerard's fault? Now, correct me if I'm wrong when I say this one, but every time we've seen the kids be at Olivia's house, which one was sick? Because we seen on Robin's birthday, okay, that all the kids were begging for more food. So typically, sick kids aren't going to eat a lot, right? So that one is a sham. Then you were skating and everybody was eating cake and having a good time. So when were they sick? Because that was pretty much, then we just seen you have them, and once again, you were in the kitchen cooking up that slop and they were ready to eat. So I'm trying to figure out which kid was sick and when do they always come sick? See, this is Olivia's problem, right? She doesn't have content. When she has nothing to talk about, she always throws Gerard in the mix. He is the easy, step on guy, fall guy, the reason for her misery. That's what she wants it to be. Like, girl, you just made it in town, okay? You're now able to see your kids a little bit more. Shouldn't you be celebrating? Shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be out here trying to figure out what your next move is? Like, oh, I'm going to get them this weekend, so I'm going to plan X, Y, and Z. Shouldn't you be figuring out why you live in a house that don't even have a dining room? You just got a kitchen and a damn living room. Did y'all see that? Ooh, Olivia has been on Instagram trying to, do her little talking-ish and stuff. And girl, if you was going to film, you should have not filmed that you got your baby high chair sitting right behind your couch. The kitchen and the living room is all one room. There is no dining room. There is no sitting area. There is nothing. I don't know where the kids are sitting to eat because we know that they are hungry. Maybe they just having couch time. I mean, Olivia, every time you get on here to try and make someone else look bad, you really make yourself look bad. You're sitting over there sick because you have been on POF and bouncing around town. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, the last time you were out here POFing it, who God knows what you got from Zolo or Brandon. But we know that you had thrush in your mouth and throat and was sick as a dog. The proof is in the pudding. So who knows when you go around these strangers, what you're bringing home to you and your so-called child. See, Raquel better come and get her baby. Raquel, you better stop visiting your sister. Take yourself back home to your husband. You better hurry up and run. Because, see, Olivia, she is out for the get. This is a woman who is out for nothing but herself. She does not care who she hurts in the process. She don't care who she steps on in the process. She does not care about anything. And didn't she get on here talking about that she was meeting up at hotels and this and that with all these people online? Girl, could you imagine a hotel that they are renting for Olivia? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the kind of people that she's meeting off there? I mean, Mr. Zolo Bands was in a whole shelter slash halfway house. And I could only imagine the germs that was flowing around there. But girl, you brought him in, you gobbled him up, and you made him your man. So stop blaming Gerard for everything. That's the bottom line. Stop blaming Gerard for everything. Gerard has obviously moved on with his life. Gerard is obviously, looking forward to bigger and better things. And I'm going to be the one to say this. I can't wait to see the wedding. I just can't wait. It's probably going to break the YouTube history or Instagram history since they put it over there, and then we'll all report on it. But yeah, we just want to see happiness. Like, Olivia, go find your happiness, girl. Go find your happiness. Why don't you go out to a bar or a club or to the grocery store? Maybe try church. Maybe you can find a man in church. No, because he won't want you, honey. Olivia be done walked in church, baby, hair catch on fire. She wouldn't be worried about them edges falling out, baby. She'd be having to go get a whole full-blown wig and glue that on. She'd be out here being a blue clapper again. Y'all, I mean, you can't make it up. You cannot make it up. And then I caught in the video that she said, oh, I'm not showing my baby because I'm not going to have people on here saying he looked like this and he looked like that and then spreading them all on YouTube. Well, hey, I got a question. Then why do you spread your other ones on YouTube? Oh, is it because they look like Gerard? And you know that Gerard is the father? You don't want to put that baby on there because he may look like his real father. And guess what? The real father is probably Raquel's husband. Y'all, the excuses this woman come up with to not do things that she knows she needs to do is really uncanny in my opinion. So I'm not. Oh, and really quick too, Fefe wanted me to let you guys know this. The paperwork that she received was not from Olivia. Okay, so Olivia did not pay for an attorney or anything of that nature. The apartments didn't do anything. It was the school that has the problem. So just so y'all know, don't let Olivia get over there and be like, and I had to pay and I had to do this and I had to do that. No, it's the school that's the issue, boo-boo. It's the school. So it's not Olivia. It's not her hiring an attorney or nothing of that nature. It's more of, hey, we were informed of this situation. Can you explain it to yourself before it goes further type of deal. But I wanted to let y'all know that, I had to put a lot in one video. When it comes to Olivia, that's how it will be. But Fefe says that she'll be going back live and she's still going to write out on Olivia. The papers are not stopping her at all. Okay? So I think she's just trying to figure it out. So that's how we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to play all this by ear. I see Olivia is silent about it. So sometimes you just got to play like the goat that's playing it, okay? But y'all, I'm going to see y'all down in the comments. I wanted to give y'all a little morning inspiration.